so make sure you catch that too on twitch.tv/OSNS2. So we are going to get this round 3 started, maybe the last round here, if BBS doesn't pull around here off Singularity. But we will see. So here on Jambi, Singularity starting up here in Pipeworks, BBS starting down in Docking Bay.
4-pack, calling it. Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. They embarrassed Spidey. Well, hold on. They're all meeting maybe in Gravity.
Going to Hub.
5 here in Gravity. Hub. Where's Hub?
Hub is, I feel like Hub is another name for Gravity. Don't.
Clip Clop is backing off as he gets some great chip shot on Sharp.
That damage, baby.
Oh, here they come. This is called.
Whoa. No.
They can't do anything here. No. If they do a rush, I will be.
Marines. I'm going for Marines here. I'm not sure if you're talking about Skulks or Aliens, but.
Oh my god.
Pistol.
Well, okay. So I think if they took out Cookie right away, or I'm sorry, if they took out Sharp right away.
Well, the thing you want to do in that fight is you got to spread damage everywhere. Like the point man, his job, spread damage on everything you can. But the whole thing was, though, that the guy at the very end, he could have cleared. It would have been one of those fantastic 4 clears that you might have stood up for. Yeah. But he just kind of dropped the ball.
Well, there was some great chip damage on those incoming Skulks from Gravity, which really kind of hurt that whole momentum. Mage and BZK now moving into repairs. Sally backing off. They're going to rebuild that RT, and MZ and Alice Taylor in Electrical Core have already built up the RT there, and these guys look like they're going to get pinched. Maybe. By Iron Fist.
They look like they're kind of ready for it. MZ and Alice Taylor, here it comes. Yeah. Back gets sprung.
They're just like, let's do this.
MZ, oh! They are.
Iron Fist, Sharp, and Cookie now moving into Electrical Core. That RT is toast. BZK and Mage moving all the way into Waste Recycling.
That's a good call right there, because those aliens are all down in the south right now. There's no guarantee that they can make it back there. It looks like there's going to be a flanker coming to this 2-man team, and nobody's watching that entrance.
Oh, they went straight for BZK, and poor Mage is the only one left here. He's going to get taken out. Wow, what a swarm there from Singularity.
I just wanted to say, like, BZK, the reason why I said nobody was looking at it, you could see him looking back and forth, when in reality, all he needed to do was just watch that entrance. Watch it.
Yeah.
But he just, kind of that twitchy feeling when you don't know where they're coming from.
Cookie and Iron Fist taking down Clip Glove here in Trash Ejection. Alice Taylor and MZ rebuilding up Electrical Core.
Come on, Koreans, get some momentum going here. They got to get to those alien harvesters, get that pressure down there, and just win these fights that they should be able to. Right there, BZK sending those Skulks back to home. Hopefully he can try to get up there to Baywing or Waste or something. Try to get some pressure. Because that spawn, I'm doing that thing where you told me not to.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You go ahead, Oregon.
No, I had nothing to say.
Nothing to say, except this fight going on in Oregon, don't you?
Yeah.
Just tactfully, those 2 Marines there, meaning that Skulks from the spawn, gotta go there first.
Yeah.
And that would give them an opening in Baywing and, place.
Mage moving in here. We got Sally as the first lurk here on the field. BZK and Clip Clop now moving all the way into Waste Recycling. May take down this Drifter. No, Drifter gets away with 16% health as these guys start cleaning up Waste Recycling. We got Sally coming up trying to make a move against these 2. And he's just going to start biting, or she's going to start biting the Extractor. She or he? Sorry.
I'm not sure what it is.
With Sally, I'm just going to say she. So Alice Taylor and Mage now moving in through offload, and we got Sharp on the supply lines RT, MZ coming around the corner, and those 2 Marines in Waste Recycling get cleaned out.
We almost have good synced up double pressure going on right now. You see those 2 guys in Oregon? They made it all the way up there while all aliens responded to Waste. So hopefully they can get something done off of this, get that crag down and do a little bit more damage. I don't think they'll finish the Harvester. But this is really distracting the alien team from staying on the extractors as well as they did in that first game. And you can kind of see that res flow slightly falling off. They're not keeping that 1-to-1 ratio that they did so well in a lot of the other games we've seen. Just kind of barely holding on to it. But
they may catch up now.
they may catch up now, all right?
Yeah,
You know, nice book too soon, but they're still going to have 4 heart extractors up. So potentially not as much momentum going for the aliens just yet.
Well, in terms of upgrades, I mean, they're a little bit ahead than they were on their last Marine game. They got shotguns out, 5-minute mark, armor 1 out right now. I don't know if that's actually going to help them in a huge way against this team. But I think we saw. Did we just?
Did you see that Baywing fight?
Yeah, I saw. I was
He
watching.
just pushed off a lurk and a skull.
Okay, yeah, that's what I saw. I
That
was like, oh my
was
god.
actually pretty big. That was a really good fight by him.
I thought he actually took down a lurk, and I was double checking that. I was like, wait a minute, did Sally or Iron Fist go down in that?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't fight in a long hallway against ARs. What about that?
Sharp biting the RT down here in supply lines. These guys do win that fight in Baywing, and they're going to move into waste recycling. MC and Alice Taylor. MC just getting taken down. Alice Taylor left here in Organization. Sally coming down 2 for the swipe. Iron Fist taking the kill with the spikes. Sharp taking down the RT there in supply lines as he moves up to Electrical Gore and just continues doing his, his sole job as a skull.
Check out that 2-man team in waste recycling. They capitalized on that opening that happened in Oregon, and now they actually managed to get an extractor down. But they're also sitting on 5 extractors. The momentum is definitely much stronger this game for the Marines than it was, the last time the Koreans were in charge of them.
I think, too, if we remember back to the Marine team, I mean, BBS was doing a good job at Summit in the beginning, remember? Like, they were keeping their count up, and then it just all fell apart towards the mid-game. And I don't. This may happen again here. They do have shotguns out on the field, and Weapons 1 is about halfway done, so I'm curious to see how the Koreans do this. They have 6 extractors now.
It's going to fall down
difference.
kind of quick when all these things take it out, but I'm kind of more worried about the P-res situation of these of the Marine players. 2 of them are already down into the single digits. I mean, they might be able to get another set of shotguns, but somebody's either spent a lot on mines or they spent early shotguns and they didn't pay off. So you got to see the shotguns in these lurk fights, in these pressure squads, but we haven't really seen them yet, and that's why these lurks are still being so powerful. Accept that!
Iron Fist down to 31 health in that fight. That was a great push-off by Mange and BZK.
Every time I start talking, something else starts happening. Well, you see, sometimes things happen for a reason.
Alice Taylor and MZ here in Skylights. And we got...
Really coming up right there.
So
Under 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Kind of soon. It's kind of indicative of not being able to kill those 3 alien harvesters too early. But with the shotguns and Weapon A1, it should be an even fight.
Well, here comes their Bane again. Cookie out as that fade.
Oh no!
If they're able to take him down though in this match, I mean, we just saw how much problems Cookie gave them in that summit round. I mean, really, he was doing so good at chipping them and just getting picking off the stragglers and just making them waste their guns.
A big loss there though is that they lost 2 shotgun skylights basically to 1 flanker skull. I mean, they could have had a fade or a lurk there, but good skull play. It's very rewarding. Pays off.
Interesting in Mage and BZK there in Baywing. They just are kind of holding steady right now.
Now, I'm not sure if that's what you want to be doing in this position, because...
Oh! Sorry, Iron Fist just went down there in Skylights. He does actually get taken down. So again, and just in the last match, they take out that early lurk. But I think that that may be, again, just like the first round, the only one that they take down. And they were waiting there for a phase gate. So sorry about that. Go ahead.
Already up 2. Killing the lurk now just gives them an extra skulk to help res bite, and it's another expendable life form that they can kind of count on to take bullets and bait shots.
Yeah.
You see it in our games. Sometimes one of our lurks go down at the mid-game mark, the 8.5 minute zone. One of us goes down. The whole point is it's not a big deal as long as you paid off and got your fades up, because now you got a free skulk. You can just go all the way in. No need to worry about being glassy. Ooh, but look at this pressure team. 4-man.
Yep, huge
Hammering
pressure here.
into waste right there.
They may just go after. They're going after the whips.
They got this. Gets out.
Oh, but look at their base.
What happened in their base?
Yeah, we're seeing pressure here. Oh, nice mines!
Look at that.
Great job.
The hive goes down.
That was a great job there by BBS, doing that push and waste and being able to push off a little bit of a rush there with a lucky mine kill there in Docking Bay, or just great mine placement. And they're able to push that off. That was a great move.
I think what I need to see them do here is secure waste recycling and force the aliens back onto the other side of the field. The second thing they got to try to do is get a fade down. Well, get the fade down.
Yeah.
Which could happen. I mean, they have the moment. They've got momentum now. They're weapons too with shotguns. And if they keep holding this res, they'll be able to keep these shotguns up long enough to where they pay themselves off and they can get more. And that's going to be your end ideal result.
I think right now they need to be focusing and try to get ahead of the game here in terms of, their... Okay, so he spent it on weapons 3. Would you have spent on weapons 3, or would you have gotten a proto and started jets? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's... Oh, this base. They said this is a really strong base hit right here, but MZ almost getting the flank on Sally there, forcing him out to 26%. Where are the shotgunners? Fading through now.
Come through. Nice mine.
That wasn't the play you wanted. They were all already there.
Yeah, it's a waste of res there. Anyways, so yeah, would you have spent on weapons 3 or gone for jets? Honestly, myself, I would have gone for jets, knowing that they did a double Onos play on me last time. And they're about to come out.
Well, not just that, but you know that they're rocking a double Onos because they went solo fade.
Yeah.
I mean, double lurk.
Exactly.
Solo fade means dual Onos, especially with no gorge defenses.
Yeah. So
and it might come back to bite them unless, they can get this weapons 3 up and some... Oh, no. Cookie!
Yep.
How do you... Goodness me.
Did you see him waiting there? He was just like, okay, we'll get
Remember
you from
the training in basic. Always check your corners.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see this play out. I think, personally, I think that's going to bite them in the ass there. Like, weapons... I would have went for jets. I would have went for jets first, gotten those out, and then while jets were out on the field... oh, Cookie may go! He does!
Whoa.
They actually get him down! That was the win that they needed. But I don't know, one P-res away from an Onos.
I mean, solo, the Onos, they need one high life form to kind of stick with them to maintain, like, big pushes. They can kind of solo push out, like, groups of 2 or 3, but if these Marines kind of angry up on them, it might be a little bit hard. It's still a little bit indecisive. Weapons 3 finishes before the Onos. Well, actually, as the Onos is evolving. And 6 extractors are back up. I mean, he can get that AA started and then get to the protos, and he'll have time.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't even realize an AA wasn't on just yet. So yeah.
Look at this. This Web 3 is gonna chase these things out. Mage, what are you doing?
Yeah, why was you away from the group?
Why are you looking at the whip?
You got an Onos behind you.
Double Gorge, double Onos.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of potential power to never die.
Cookie and Iron Fist are following Salads and Sharks for gravity.
Extractors, though.
Oh no, here they go. They're going straight for the base. They just want to end
this.
Okay,
this is one of those fights again. The beacon's gonna go off. They can scout them all up, and it all comes down to this. They can pick an Onos. They can pick Sharks. They got a beacon now. Where's the beacon? Where's the beacon?
Sharks on the far side. Oh, Salads is almost there. Salads is down.
Second
power's down! Wow. They may clean this up!
It's only Gorgeous left!
Oh my god, they do! What a save from BBS! What a save from BBS! Wow! And they get the power up. Beautiful! Beautiful play!
Weapons 3 is no joke!
I take it back! I take it back!
We're still on 7 extractors.
I know, and now they got a great triangle.
Everything away. Iron Fist, 27 res, Sally, 37. I mean...
Beautiful.
Armor 2 started. Great. Oh, man, I think that's it. I think this might have just kicked the game all the way back over to the Marines. They threw everything away on a power node.
Yeah, they did.
Gorge, Lurk, 2 Onos. I think the second Gorge died too. I mean, there's nothing left.
No, there's nothing left. There's nothing to go over the P-Res for Singularity right now. 38-12, 7, 7, 29.
2 Harvesters. Probably going to be, yeah, it looks like they won't be on one team.
Cat backs.
Wow.
All right. You know that's when the Marine team is confident.
Don't laugh at the catbacks.
I give catbacks a hard time, but I know that used properly, they're pretty good.
They're really good. I mean, they've got the momentum. They just got to make sure they don't throw it. You got to stay calm, stay focused. You won a big fight. Just make sure you don't let anything slip away from you. Skulks are expendable. They're going to just start 5-packing, 6-packing, whatever they need to do to try to stay in this game, and they can't burn their P-Res on shotguns all life.
Yeah, not on these Skulks that are trying to pick around the map. I mean, they gave Electrical Core Phase Gate away, for Oxy, and that's fine. Trade that up because you're in a kind of better position anyways. And you can just go right into Pipeworks. Here's the pressure now. So Singularity's going to have to make a decision here, and they still got beacons.
I don't know about this. This kind of team right here will end the game.
Yeah.
And if these Skulks don't get back in time, they already got 1 Skulk dead. He's not coming. Well, there's still some eggs up, but this is going to be it. Well, if these Marines can effectively end the game, the aliens, they just got to hold on. They have to somehow clear this team out, and it's not happening.
No,
I
2
think
eggs
that's
left.
it right there.
They got to have 1 egg hunter, the rest on the hives, get them down. Electrical Core has been dropped.
Fade popped. Sally.
Oh my goodness.
These are weapons free though. He can't do anything, especially with the double shotgun squad.
They got to get more Marines in here.
Running on a flank.
Oh, nice job! Nano shield. Oh! Wow, they did not see Sally's egg in there. Now they're going to move straight to Oxy.
Nano shield, not worth it at all anymore. And trying to use this fight, it's just a waste of P-Res. It's just not as effective as those. Maybe Obstruction's got alright, but it's just no good. It does 33% reduction, and you can just see them, they're phasing through, they're wasting it.
They're wasting. They just wasted a shotgun in there. BZK taking down 2, but not enough. Wow. MZ and Alice Taylor here in Electrical Core, though, against this new hive. 20%. They could just burn it down. They're going to need to, yep.
I mean, every minute that the aliens can keep prolonging this game and taking out those shotguns, they have the potential to come back into this and just punish, really, BlueBabblerSquad for not being able to successfully end the game. They've spent a lot of money on shotguns, a lot of expendable life forms, Skulks, and just dive bombing these Marines who they can afford to do against, because that's what happens when all you're left with Skulks. Constant aggressive plays and just kill them, go get them, we're replaceable. Now that they got a partial high life form composition, we still don't have proto dropped.
No, they have advanced armory. MZ, Alice Taylor, and Mage now moving down in supply lines. We got a swarm happening here in Oxy, where they're trying to reestablish their phase gate location, and it goes down.
And again, another shotgun is lost. Look at this P-Res situation of the Marines. Usually you'd see them have so much more and kind of be saving up for their explosion, but they're just spending it on shotguns.
If BBS loses, I mean, this is their game to lose, obviously. Like, I would be very surprised, but anything can happen
honestly,
at this point.
They are kind of losing it right now, I would say.
I think they've definitely lost their momentum. Yeah, like the momentum's done, and they really got to figure out now at this point what to do. And honestly, I think being hyper aggressive is the key.
And just focusing these life forms down. You know, the only problem with killing all the life forms is you're left with Skulks. Skulks don't care about whether they live or die, so they'll just keep running through your lines and trying to kill your RTs. And if they can do that, then you basically choke off your advantage. And as long as they keep picking the Marines, they have a potential to get back into this. I mean, it's a long way off before they get more life forms than what they got.
Oh my god, they might take Sally out.
Whoa, that beacon spawn put flip-flop right in the way. If he just had a shotgun.
You know what's funny about that is I saw them building a phase gate in Skylights and one in Oxy, and I thought they were going to build it and phase through and take Sally out, but decided to go for the beacon.
Whoa, Sally!
Oh, Sally does go down! Oh! Wow.
And right here, now they have 6 extractors. Just crank it up.
They better
Crank
not
up
lose
the volume
this.
and just start marching. Murder
BBS,
march.
just go, man.
Yeah, man. There's
Just
nothing left to
go.
do. It's not really. There's a lurk. He's easy to kill with shotguns.
Oh, they
There.
call it! They call it! BBS wins their Marine round here on Jambi.
No small feat either. Jambi's, I mean, it's always the underplayed map, so it kind of has the alien advantage if you haven't been practicing it. But somebody might have put in some extra time, or not sure what. That power node play, no sir. Not with Weapons 3. You can't force it. You look at the shape of shipping. You got long quarters either side. Telegraph from shipping area into docking base, so we had so much time to beacon and prepare, and they focused their targets right.